yogis, here we are in week 3 of our quarantine yoga practice. First thing, the name of the yoga channel is Mountain Town Yoga. Mountain Town Yoga. So you go to YouTube, either on the app or youtube.com, search Mountain Town Yoga, and it will come up. Then you choose which video you would like to do. So if you have any problems with that, you can always contact me. So when you get to the video, and if you've practiced it with me, thank you, then hit the subscribe button. When you hit that, a little bell will appear. You hit the bell, and then a choice of 3 words will come up. You will choose all. Then you will be able to have the new video that I post, notification come right to you. So, subscribe, the bell, all. Also, hit the like button, because the more likes that are on the videos, the easier it'll be to search them in the when you go to the YouTube search. And you can also leave me a message. Let me know what you want to do in our weekly videos. I will try to incorporate that into our practice. So we'll get started. So just come to your seated position, whatever is most comfortable, to become aware of our breath and bring ourselves to our stillness. Set your gaze. Maybe close your eyes if you'd like. Just have your focus on your breath. No hurry, just a couple more. Then if our eyes are closed, gently open them. And then we will come to a cobbler's pose. So the cobbler's pose, we're bringing our feet together, and whatever is comfortable for you to bring them towards your body. Let's bring our spine nice and straight. Take some breaths here. From your cobbler's pose, let's bring our hands, if it's possible for you, to hinge from your hips and bring your fingertips or your palms to the floor. Don't worry about how far your knees are off the floor. Everybody's going to be different here. We're not forcing anything here. Let's walk our hands, if that's possible for you today, walk them a little farther out and breathe. From here, if you want to relax your shoulders and your head down, see if it's the right thing for you to bring your fingers, crawl them out a little bit farther or not, and continue to breathe here. See where you feel some sensation of stretch. We're starting to gently open our hips here. And then let's gently walk our hands back up, sit back up, and let's bring that cobbler's pose out a little bit farther from our body. And again, you can keep your hands on the inside of your legs and relax down, or bring your arms and hands out from your feet. Continue to be aware of our breath here. Let's walk our hands back up. Bring ourselves back to a cobbler's pose where you feel the most comfortable. And let's go ahead and twist to one side. Chest open. Exhale, other side. Don't hold your breath here. Other side again. One more time to the other side. Let's lay down on our back. We'll bring the right knee in and extend the left leg out to the end of your mat. From here, let's lift that left leg up. Point, flex, point, flex, point, flex, and then let's make a few ankle rolls here. Change direction. Come to stillness. Lower the foot down, pressing your heel away from you. Extend the right leg to the end of the mat. And then bring the other knee in. After a few breaths, lift the right leg, flex the foot, point the toes, flex, point, flex, point, flex, point, ankle rolls. Other direction. Good. Press the heel away from you as you slowly release the foot to the floor. And both feet will come down to the floor. Let's bring the knees up. Let's bring the knees out to the right. And just continue circling, not pushing or pulling your knees. Just letting your fingers rest lightly on your legs as you make your own circles. We'll meet with our knees in our chest. A slight pause and reverse the circles. One more circle wherever you are, and we'll meet with our knees in our chest. Bring your head and shoulders up off the floor, curl yourself into a ball for just a moment here, and then release down, and then bring each foot down to the mat. Carefully roll to one side, and then we'll meet in our tabletop position. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Cow. 2 more rounds on your own with your breath. Next time you float to your cat pose, pause for a moment and inhale back to tabletop. From tabletop, curl the toes, downward facing dog. Bend the knees if you'd like to here. And we'll all meet in stillness. Walk your hands and feet together, forward fold. Inhale to our half forward fold. Forward fold. Half forward fold. As we inhale, broaden the shoulders, lengthen the spine, flat back. Exhale. Exhale, forward fold. Our next inhale will glide us all the way up to our upward mountain. So gently roll up with your inhale, arms out to the side, all the way up. Look up towards your thumbs as your hands come into prayer position. Exhale, mountain pose. Inhale up. We'll do some half sun salutations. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half forward fold. Forward fold. Inhaling to your upward mountain. Exhale, mountain pose. 3 more on our own. Flowing with our breath. Inhales bring us up. Exhales draw us downward. Wherever you are, finish your forward fold. When you come to your mountain pose, we will meet there. Release the hands. So, here we are in our posture, pulling the belly in, shoulders back, chin parallel with the floor. We'll do some side bends. Inhale, right arm up and over. Exhaling down. Other side, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Always moving with our breath. We'll do one more on each side. And release. We'll continue with our sun salutations. Inhale up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half forward fold. Forward fold. Let's step the right foot back, runner's lunge. From here, we will keep the right hand on the floor or fingertips on the floor and twist to our left towards our bent knee side. Exhale the hand down, plank pose. Downward facing dog. Plank pose. Pull the belly in and up. Set the knees on the floor if you wish. Elbows back. Pull yourself forward and down through chaturanga. Tops of the feet to the floor. Press yourself forward. Rise up into your cobra. Exhale down. Let's do one more cobra. Inhale. Hips stay on the floor. Shoulders back. Chest forward. Downward facing dog. Walk or step to your forward fold. Inhale, half forward fold. Fold. Inhale, upward mountain. Mountain pose. Inhale up, we'll do the other side. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half forward fold. Forward fold. Stepping the left foot back this time, runner's lunge. From our runner's lunge, the left fingertips stay on the floor or your palm. Twist to your right. Fingers towards the sky. Exhale down, plank pose. Downward facing dog. Flow back to plank. Bring your knees to the floor or keep them lifted. Pull the belly in and up. Press yourself forward and flow with control towards the floor. Feet rest on the floor. Inhale, cobra. Exhale. One more time, inhaling to cobra. From here, downward facing dog. From this downward dog, we'll bring our knees to the floor, maybe a little bit farther apart, child's pose. From child's pose, back to downward facing dog. Lift the right leg up. Bend the knee. Bring the knee out to the right. Press the left heel back. Come back to center. Set the foot down. Downward facing dog. Bring the left leg up. Bend the knee. Bring the knee out to the left. Press the right heel down. Press away with your hands. Bring the knee into center. Downward facing dog. Come forward down to child's pose. Back to tabletop. Downward facing dog. Walk the hands and feet towards each other, forward fold. Bring the opposite hands to elbows, ragdoll, forward fold. Hands to your legs, half forward fold. All the way down to your forward fold. And then inhale all the way up to our upward mountain. Look towards your thumbs. Prayer position with your hands. Exhale, mountain pose. Let's come to our warrior two. Keep the breath going. Inhale, reverse warrior. Warrior two. Straighten the leg. Reach forward. Tip the arms up. Triangle pose. Back to warrior two. Bring the hands to our hips, toes forward. Now toes out a little bit. Sit back into your goddess pose. Arms out, elbows bent, fingers bright. Take some breaths here. Hands back to our hips and lift up. Let's come into warrior two on the other side. Knee is bent. Arms out. Look over your fingertips and breathe. Inhale to your reverse warrior. Exhale to your warrior two. From here, straighten the leg. Reach forward and then tip yourself. Fingers resting somewhere on your leg. triangle pose. Bend the knee, return to that warrior two. Hands on your hips, toes forward. Let's come back to that goddess pose. Knees towards the ankles, over the ankles. Breathe. Press the arms back. And we'll release, come up. Heel, toe, heel, toe, heel, toe, till you can gracefully bring your feet together. We'll bring our hands behind our back, roll the shoulders back. Bring the arms away from us as we curl towards the sky. And then release. So we'll practice some balance. We will do our tree pose. Come to your mountain pose. So bring one heel to your opposite leg. Your toes are resting on the floor. Inhale the arms up. Pull the belly in and up. Engage your core. Breathe. Tree pose, position one. You can stay here and lift the foot to your lower leg. If you don't like to have your arms up, you can bring them to prayer position or bring them out to the side. Keep the breath going and then come down when you can with control. You could also bring the foot to the thigh. So rather than come down and lift your foot up, you want to stay standing, lift the leg up, and then as you bring the leg towards you, hold on to it and rest it on your thigh. Wobbling is okay. I demonstrate that a lot. And then if you want to, if you feel stable, you can let go. I might not let go today. And then bring it down. Okay? So take a moment and we'll do it on the other side. So first we'll come into the first position to get the rest of our body in line. Toes are on the floor, not tiptoes. Back of the toes on the floor, heel resting against the leg. They're pressing very gently together. And then inhale the arms up. And then from here, bring the foot to the lower leg, not to your knee. Again, do with your arms what you like. If your tree is waving in the wind, that's okay. And breathe. Lifting the foot up to the thigh if that's for you. And then gently come down with grace. We will come to a mountain pose and inhale up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half forward fold. Forward fold. Step back to your child's pose. From your child's pose, we will come up. Let's lay down on our back. Bring the right knee in. Bring the right leg around the ankle area to your left thigh. From here, let's draw in the left knee. And we will clasp our hands either around your thigh, drawing your knee in a little bit more, or maybe perhaps around the leg, the lower leg. Breathe here. From here, release the foot towards the sky. Point and flex. Come back to your supine pigeon pose. Release to the floor. Extend both legs out. Come back. Draw in the left knee. A few breaths here. We'll rest the left ankle area on the right leg. Draw the knee in. Clasp your fingers around your thigh or your leg. If this is not available to you, you can always have a strap or a towel or something to just hold your leg in. Breathe here. May feel different on each side. We'll release the foot to the sky. Point, flex, point, flex. Return to supine pigeon pose. Let's release, extend the legs out. So we will bring our arms out to the side. Cross the right knee over the left. Let our legs drop over towards our left. Maybe scooch your left shoulder out from under your back. You can look towards the sky or turn your head to look over your right shoulder. Not forcing anything, not trying to make our knees touch the floor. Just breathe here. And then bring the knees to center and release. Recenter yourself. Extend the legs out. And then bring them back in. The left leg will cross over. And we will just move the hips a little over to the left and let the knees fall to the right. Either keeping your gaze towards the sky, closing your eyes, or turning our head softly towards the left. And then we'll look towards the sky, lift our knees, recenter ourselves back, bring the knees in, and gently rock side to side, allowing our back to relax even more. And then setting our feet down gently, extending ourselves out, preparing for our Shavasana. Relaxing our eyes in their sockets. Relaxing the muscles of our face, unclenching our teeth, relaxing our jawline, our throat, our neck, our shoulders, our chest and heart, stomach, hips. Relaxing our shoulder blades, upper back, lower back, Relaxing our legs, our knees, our arms, our elbows, our hands and our feet. Gently bend your knees, roll to one side, and meet me in seated position. I'd just like to let you be all aware that I changed the name of my YouTube channel to Mountain Town Yoga. Mountain Town Yoga. So that's what you would search in YouTube now instead of my name. Mountain Town Yoga. If you would subscribe, hit the bell, and choose all, then you'll just know when I have that weekly video up on YouTube. So I'd really appreciate it. And hit the like button. And also, there's a place under the video to leave me a message. So let me know if there's anything you'd like in particular for us to practice in these weekly practices. Thank you for supporting this, and thank you for being so open with my learning curve of this YouTube. It's new. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm trying to streamline it and make it as pleasant and fun and easy for you as I can. So thank you very much for always being so open to our yoga practice. Namaste.